Now I just did an attempt and I deleted it, and now I'm thinking maybe I should keep my outtakes and put those in my story too. Anyway, morning. So today is not my usual type of Wednesday, and I'm going to share with you later on a bit more about what I usually do on a Wednesday. But yeah, so I'm a bit like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a few things in mind that I think I'd like to do today. I need to send an invoice off. I need to pay a parking fine. What else do I need to do? I want to get outside. Definitely want to get outside. And I want to do my self-discovery video prompt as well today. So there's a couple of things. I need to send an email as well. That's true, I need to do that. And well, I feel like there's something else, but if there's something else, I will hopefully remember and do it. See you in a bit. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. So I thought while the sun's out, take my opportunity to get outside. But I recently cleaned up my bike and pumped the tyres, but I didn't actually ride it, so I don't know if it's rideable, so I'm going to check that out first. So my next clip will either be on a bike or just on my feet. We'll have to see. The front tyre's a bit flat, so I'm going to run upstairs, get the pump it up a bit, and hopefully it'll be good to go, because it moves, so it just needs a bit more air in it, because I'll be weighing it down. So I ended up on foot, my bike's not happy, but lovely back garden, otherwise known as King's Meadow, but I forgot that it's Reading Festival, and now my lovely garden is full of cars for the next few days. I just saw my neighbours. I was in a line behind lots of festival goers, so they didn't really see me, but I saw them come in like against the grain of festival goers, and they looked traumatised. Trying to be a stalker. I've been walking behind these people for like 5 minutes, and they're going quite a random. It was just, honestly, it was just the way I wanted to go. I don't know what to do. I feel really creepy. So I finally managed to get away from my stalker victims, I guess. Stalkies? My stalkies? I'm going to call them that. I don't know if that's the thing, but I'm going to call them stalkies. So yeah, I said earlier this morning that I was going to fill you in on what my Wednesdays usually look like, not usually walking around trying to avoid festival goers. So since January, so it's been about 8 months now, I've actually been going to therapy. I've been doing something called dance and movement therapy, which is all about reconnecting your body and your mind and all your emotions and stuff, because mine is pretty disconnected, as many people's are in this day and age. So I go to Queen's Park every Wednesday morning for an hour and have a one-to-one session with a therapist. And I wanted to just mention, I'm not going to say the ins and outs of what I'm working on in therapy, but I just wanted to say it because it's not anything that anybody should be ashamed of. Therapy is very valuable, and I see it as a massive investment in myself, and it's only going to help me to be a better version of myself. So yeah, I want to say, the trending thing is, mental health, and don't be ashamed of mental health is important, blah 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 blah. But this movement therapy just takes it to another level, really. It goes beyond just your mental health, but your physical health as well. My body likes to talk to me a lot when I'm stressed. I've got some eczema patches going on. I get, I don't know if you can see, I get stress-related eczema quite a lot. I've been dousing it in steroid cream, I'm not going to lie, so it doesn't look as bad as it was before, but yeah, there's lots of ways my body talks when I'm not happy, and when I can't say it, my body says it, and the movement therapy just helps me with that. So I just wanted to promote it, and yay therapy. Yes, I'm back in my pajamas in my bed once again. So yeah, the training with Swim Expert was really good this evening. It was all about demonstrations and games, and I think for me the lesson learned was just the instructor was just stressing is that 80% of what you learn is by what you see, and 20% is what you hear. So it's just stressing the fact that whatever you are doing, your student is watching closely and will just literally copy whatever you're doing. So it's just a reminder that people are always watching. And I also got told that the director of Swim Expert actually watched some of my swimming lessons when I had no clue. Luckily he was happy. But yeah, it was just another reminder that even when you don't think they are, people are watching and people will literally copy what you do. So it's just been a bit of a conviction for me to make sure that I am living my life the best way I can and setting a Christ-like example as much as I can. Yeah, somebody's always watching, especially when you're doing a vlog.
And you want that nice rolling action the whole way through the body.
So you're doing a bit of keyhole there.
Yes, because that's the way I was taught. No.
Yeah.
But
So I realised that this morning, I woke up really early and I didn't actually say about what I decided to do this morning. When I woke up this morning, I don't usually wake up that early, that's not usual, and I just felt like God was saying, these early mornings are when you can spend some really uninterrupted time with me. So I did that. I did my devotion that I've started doing with a friend of mine, and just got into his word and had some time to listen to what he had to say, which, if I'm being honest, I haven't been doing that a lot lately. And it just reminded me that I went back to sleep after I was up until about 6. I went back to sleep and carried on like I normally do. But I just had an amazing day. I had a really, really good day. Like, nothing wrong with it. just a really, really good day. And I realised when I was driving home this evening that I forgot how simple, how effortlessly God can make your day special when you spend your first few moments with Him in the beginning of it and dedicate the day to Him. You can do a lot. So yeah, for anyone that's been like me recently and not spent much time with Him in the mornings, give it another go, and maybe He'll give you a special day as well. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.